Hey there. Hi, Rewatch Gang. Hey, Emmy. Hey, Pickle. What you doing? Bleh. I worked, so I'm tired and grumpy. That was it. Sucked. I did not cut my hair, Vow. I just have it pulled back. I do need to cut. I should. I really should get a haircut. It's work to do. Customer service. It's mostly live chats. Yeah, I should get a haircut one of these days. It's just it's a pain in the ass. So I'll just wait until all my hair falls out. Much easier. Hey, PK. Charity shot voluntarily. Thoughts on the shooter getting caught? That it's kind of a shame. I mean, should killing a health insurance CEO really even be a crime? And yes, the guy who killed the health insurance CEO. I did not read his manifesto. No, I didn't read it. I'm guessing a lot of talk about chronic pain. CEOs hiding their faces now, yeah. Removing themselves from websites and shit like that. And so, fucking cowards. Bunch of absolute fucking cowards. Must be a reason he went after the CEO of the healthcare. Yeah, because he got fucked around by it. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure that was the reason. Like, he got fucked around by it. I'll struggle with that, with them that he was trying to get himself. Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, his name was Luigi Mangiano, which is an incredible, which a lot of people have been pointing out is an exceptionally Italian name. Luigi Mangiano. It's about as Italian a name as it can possibly get. Hey, Elf. Hey, Cat. Also, based on the photos, you definitely wouldn't expect him to murder to murder. You wouldn't expect him to murder a CEO because you'd think he'd be too busy murdering that. Joking. Mom got crippling neuropathy in her 30s and was denied so much care. Yeah. The point is, a lot of people find the guy very attractive. McDonald's worker ratted him out. That I do. That worker was in the wrong. Immediately thought the same. Right? To give a reason. He had a manifesto which Val was saying basically fucked around by the health insurance company. United Healthcare fucked his mom over, fucked him over. Yeah, I do not approve of that McDonald's worker snitching. Poor worker solidarity right there. Snitches and narcs are bad people. Yep. It does sort of depend a little bit on who you're snitching on. But most of the time, yeah. Most of the time, not cool. Also, you know, gotta give huge props to the NYPD. All those however many hours of overtime that those cops got paid, all the money that they spent, all those surveillance, just all that fucking shit, and yeah, some random dude at McDonald's was the one who caught him. Great job, NYPD. Clearly money well spent on the NYPD. Absolutely earning every fucking penny of that massive budget that they've got. Fox News showed footage of some cops combing through fucking Central Park, looking through fucking bushes to demonstrate, oh, we're totally on top of this. It's fair to say that Pelosi ordered that? Fuck. Fucking nonsense. You think Nancy Pelosi doesn't have money invested in health insurance? Fuck. Of course she fucking does. She's got money invested in anything that'll make her money. Yeah, you think Nancy fucking Pelosi is, going to go after CEOs? Fuck no. Just trying to make themselves look good. It's all the NYPD ever does. The NYPD's entire budget goes towards making themselves look good, not to solving crimes. Police don't actually solve crimes. They're not very effective at preventing crimes. They're not effective at solving crimes. They're actually they're only moderately effective at they're only moderately effective at engaging in crime. The only reason they get away with engaging in crime is because nobody wants to actually prosecute police. Pretty good at taking money from crime scenes. I bet. I would imagine. Something I've seen a few people point out: the same day that that executive got shot, um, a couple of immigrants got stabbed. One of them killed. Two immigrants were stabbed. One was killed in an attack where they were asked if they speak English. Oh, good night, thou. Like, dude was killed because he didn't speak English. Bet your ass that's not going to get solved. Hey, Amari. Hey, little Craig. Yeah. Anyway. Will I be edition for? No. So what do I care about that shit? I'm a hilarious personality. Meh. Anyway, wildly different topic. The trailer released for the Section 31 movie, Star Trek Section 31. I'm. I do feel like where Star Trek Discovery's like biggest problem was that they kinda they kind of validated Section 31 a little bit more than I was comfortable with. Hey, Vanna. Yeah, it did seem like they were trying to paint Section 31 as both cool and necessary. It's like, not a fan. Not a fan of the Black Ops people being depicted as having value. And it's always great to get more Michelle Yeoh and everything. Yeah, like you can never complain about Michelle Yeoh. What's everyone taking for depression? Naps? Your dad's hot beef injections. Taking a dose of family and sunshine. Your dad is 86. I said what I said. Viagra exists for a reason. Vintage beef. Yeah, vintage beef. Would I decriminalize all drugs? Yes. Absolutely, I would. All drugs? Yes, all drugs. I want people doing fentanyl. Sure. But the truth is, fentanyl being illegal hasn't prevented anyone from taking it. Like, making a drug illegal doesn't actually prevent people from using that drug. That's what, sure. The goal shouldn't be to throw people in prison for doing drugs. The goal should be rehabilitation. So instead of all the money that's spent on going after people who do drugs and shit like that, put it instead towards treatment centers. We need to do tests and bring you back and have a discussion whether you deserve to be on blood pressure meds. Favorite drug? I'm gonna bet the only drug I take is Advil once in a while. Yeah, at 86, he deserves to be on. At 86, he deserves to be on whatever meds he wants to take. At a certain age, it's like, hey, can I have this drug? Sure, not sure. Here we go. Could this harm me? You're 86. Who fucking cares anymore? Not like people are scrambling for blood pressure meds. I mean, like, I can kind of understand to a certain extent, make sure the drugs aren't going to cause more harm than good. Just, at a certain point, just let people do their drugs. Yeah, I mean, like, if he doesn't need them, then he doesn't need them, but even so. He has a stroke, he'll be a vegetable for a decade. High blood pressure. 86 is old. Take care of the elderly. Indeed. Yep. I am getting up there. I'm almost 40. No one's going to be taking care of me and my dotage. Officially unk material. I suppose I would be. Yeah, I mean, realistically, I'm probably going to be working until I die. I'm not going to be able to retire or anything like that. I'll be working until I die, but that's probably going to happen in my 50s anyway, so. Things left. Or so. 10 to 20. 10 to 20 years. I said in my 50s. I'm 39 right now, about to turn 40, so 50s, not necessarily 50, but anytime within that decade. Want to live every day like it's your last? Because I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I'll spend my last, like, if I was told I had one day left to live, I'm pretty sure I'd probably spend it, like, sleeping. Just laying in bed, depressed, and a dagger. But I can't spend every day that way just because I need money. I need to survive. Get up on the good foot. Eh. I don't think my knees are good enough for that anymore. Anything new going on? Absolutely nothing at all. Same as always. Snow. Yep. Yeah, we've got snow. We've got pretty thick snow right now, actually. Lots of snow on the ground. The new plushie? Cove? That's not new. I've had Cove for a while. Hey, Sarah. That's Cove from the visual novel Our Life, Beginnings and Always. And I've had him for months. Cecil Pearson Jr. is dead. I don't know who that is. But my condolences? Don't want to know him? Fair enough. It is also 3 a.m. here. Do you have any stock tips? Go with Say Stocks. That's on the Hot Dog Girl Pyramid Scheme. That it is not at all surprising. A right-wing grifter engaged in a grift? Shocking. The devil, you say? Grifter's gonna grift. Why do people keep falling for the rug pulls? Didn't she like? Wasn't that like? Didn't she like start doing like all sorts of fucking like? I thought that she was. Like I thought she'd gotten into that into the conservative sphere. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. What's new tonight? As always, jack shit. Hi, Trash Bandy. Would I ever sell my soul? Nah. I would not, because either souls don't exist, meaning there's nothing to sell, or they do exist, meaning selling it would be a really bad idea. What do you do if your girlfriend cheats on you? I don't know. Depends how much you love her. Yeah. It's up to each individual person to decide, to determine, you know, what they're willing to forgive and what they're not willing to forgive. What if I love her just enough? I'd rather cheat or be cheated on. Probably rather be cheated on. Cat with bunny ears. I suspect that's something I probably would not spend money on. I don't want to be a simp. Yeah, nothing wrong with being a simp. Yeah. But it's up to you. Yeah, if you don't want to be a simp, you don't need to be. Uncle said I should cheat back. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. That's just a really shitty approach. Like, if you want to break up, break up. If you want to stay together, then don't fucking cheat. What'd I do if I got cheated on? I don't know. I don't know. Would depend. Two-player to get cheated on? I doubt it. When do you feel devastated if something like that occurred? I don't know. It would depend. I tend not to focus too much on hypotheticals. Are too cold to be loving these hoes. I don't really focus much on hypotheticals. See nothing. Honestly, I can't speculate on how I would react because how I would react would depend on all sorts of different factors. Yeah, Pico. What do you think will happen to the CEO killer? I mean, prison. Like, I don't know that he'll get the maximum punishment under the law, but he will get, probably sort of mid-level punishment under the law. He's going to spend a long time in prison. Because I mean, it was clearly like it's premeditated. It was premeditated murder. There's no getting around that part. Like it's just like it's premeditated murder, which I'm pretty sure carries a certain minimum sentence. His lawyer will probably try to claim some level of insanity. You sell yourself for a lot of money and all your heart's desires. Only if one of my heart's desires includes getting my soul back. Mind blown, right? You'd sell. Well, my thinking is this. Either souls don't exist, in which case there's nothing to sell, or souls do exist, in which selling it is probably not a good thing. Did I eat anything? Not yet. I'll be making myself some rice soon. My rice dinner. It wasn't a cooking stream. Yeah, because I can't really cook here. I can't really cook here. I can't really cook until I get a place of my own, which is just not possible with how much rent costs these days. Do you have anxiety? Indeed. This might be the only thing left. Well, I mean, I've got a rice cooker. But I mean, like, it's just like for a lot of cooking requires some level, like, requires preparation. And I don't really have a good place for preparing shit. So, yeah. Speaking of food, I'm tired enough that I'm gonna go start cooking now. I am super tired tonight, so gonna end the stream a few minutes earlier than usual so I can start making my dinner. So, be back tomorrow. Or not, I won't be back tomorrow. I'll be back Wednesday. I will probably be visiting my mom on Wednesday. What's the weather like, actually? What's the weather going to be like? Rain and snow, it looks like. Yeah. So, may or may not visit my mom on Wednesday, depending on the weather. So, not sure what time I'll be on Wednesday, but I'll see you then. Good night, everybody.